G'day fellas, welcome to another day of Ben's Kitchen. Hola amigos. So, today in Benjamin's kitchen we have the star air potato, the normal white one. You can see that other green one sitting over there. It's a different variety, and I haven't shown you where that plant is on the premises, and I haven't shown you those hanging on the tree, but this one you can see in one of my other videos, the some 30 plants in and around my camping that you can forage. The video will be called something similar to that. And today I was given I've got my acorns ready in there, and you don't want too much more than that, otherwise you end up not eating them. And I was given sweet potato, as you can see there. So I just put in 2 little sweet potatoes. It's as good as wild forage because I was given it anyway, so it's free. Still a free meal. And now we've got a type of cactus. This is a type of cactus fruit here. I started chewing into this one. It does have seeds in there. You see the seeds? And you don't eat those seeds. But all that flesh is quite nice and sweet, and as you can see, leaves beetroot-like stain or pigmentation. So it's going to have antioxidant value, and that makes you live longer. You can see it's staining, and it's going to be high in iron as well. And what you do is you burn off the spikes. You can see here where spikes would have been, all those little spots. You have spikes there, but you just put these over the flame, and it's pretty similar to how you do it with a cactus pad from just the normal prickly pear cactus. You just burn the spikes off, or even if you get a giant tarantula in the forest, in the jungle, you have to burn the little urticating hairs off the back so that they don't jump up and sting you. With this, I just cut it up. You see it's got like little spikes on it, but they don't really hurt. And I have more chickweed, so it's basically like having spinach. So there's a little handful of spinach for free. I've also got and you know what, I could put these on top. I was thinking of just throwing one in there for extra flavour. But again, I've got curly dock. You can see the curly side of the leaf there. And it tastes a bit lemony on the aftertaste. It's definitely curly dock. And, I'm just going to rip that all up, and I put that on top of the potatoes. I will throw in one store-bought thing, my actual garlic from the shop, but don't forget I also have natural foraged onions that I've cleaned and prepared. So basically I'll get that much, and I'll throw that much in, and I'll rip that up in a minute. I'll just rip that up on top with the other greens, and that gives it some more oniony flavour as well. And they last for about a week out here, so they're just in a bit of water there. After I've cleaned them, you see the water, and then I can just leave them there out of the sun so they don't wilt. And I've got all that onion, plus the roots are like nature's spaghetti. There's more carbohydrate in onion flavour. The roots don't really taste that oniony. Hold on, let me check. No, see the roots, oh yeah, they do taste oniony. But there's still carbohydrate as well, little roots like that in nature. It's like little spaghetti, you could think of it. So excellent little flavour addition there. That will soak in nicely with the flavour of the sweet potato. And then you've got the roasted acorns, they're going to be roasted. So lovely. I will now chop this up, put it in the bottom, put all this on top, and there's another free meal. So I've got, nutrition, minerals, the tuber, more minerals in the nut. There's going to be some minerals in this. Got some alkalinity because nuts and roots, tubers, break down acidic. So this is going to break down alkaline. So I've got my alkaline. This is also a root vegetable. Even though it's an air fruit potato, I'm pretty sure this still breaks down acidic. Because tubers, nuts and seeds break down acidic. Actually, you know, I don't know for sure. That's a very interesting point. I'm going to try and put that in the video description. Do air potatoes still break down acidic? I have a feeling they will. Because, I mean, it's still a root vegetable that's just hanging now in the air. You know, this is an aerial potato. They hang like a fruit from a vine up in the air. But it's said that nuts, seeds, roots, so tubers, you know, like sweet potato, like normal potato, they break down acidic. So it'll be interesting to see if this breaks down acidic. It's going to be less acidic though, because it's more like sort of aguous a little bit more. It's very, very similar consistency to the normal potato though. You don't have to go out of your way to cook it different or anything. I do just cook it in a pressure cooker system like this. And then, you know, it's just, I don't even turn it, it's just cooking from one direction underneath. And I'll just leave them all there, get the fire going to, you know, just a medium sort of boil. So it's not too crazy hot, not like 300 degrees and burning it all to the bottom. So there's another free meal, you know, it's pretty awesome. So these are half foraged and, you know, given to me. The sweet potato was given to me, but, you know, you could... The reason I added that in is because you could easily find a tuber in nature and add it to this meal. So, you know, this is a very wild foraged meal still. And all I tip in is from the store is a little bit of oil to stop it all sticking. And I'm just going to put in 2 bits of garlic, which is also store-bought. But everything else is not from the store and wild foraged, you know. Every day I can get this pile of greens for free, and that's a lot of nutrition. If we have a look what was in chickweed, it's like spinach almost. And got the same flavour as spinach. And then, you know, curly dock. It's also dissolving and alkaline, but you're going to have minerals and vitamins in there. Lutein for the eyes, the yellow pigment, chlorophyll for your blood, cleaning your blood and everything. So there's actually quite a little bit of nutrition, and then I even have a snack today for while I'm waiting to cook it or after. Some beautiful cactus fruit. That's delicious, that fruit. But there's just not a whole lot to it. But the thing is, there's a lot of fruits on the plant, so you can get your fill. You can get your fill quite easy still. Pile of greens. Free tubers, you know, free slow release carbohydrate energy and flavour as well, some onion. Pretty good little meal for free, you know. So here it is all finished. Curly dock on top. Both potatoes, acorns. Actually might spread them around a bit. Little bits of store-bought garlic. And final bit of drenching in oil. And it's ready.